What's going on, boys? Look at the NFL picks view for Friday, September 5th. Now, as per usual, before we get into anything, if you boys could please drop a like and subscribe, that would help me out a ton. So I'd really appreciate that before we get into this. Obviously, our picks for today didn't go so well. CeeDee Lamb got his targets, so that worked out well for us. Dak Prescott barely missed his pass attempts. Saquon needed about 30 more yards. So as far as YouTube goes, not a very great day. However, just a super weird game. Honestly, very, very unusual game. Obviously, that weather delay that was about an hour, maybe a little bit more than an hour. And then obviously, Jalen Carter starting out the game by spitting on Dak and getting ejected. Insane work there. I feel as though if those two things didn't happen, this game could have and probably would have gone a lot different. But no reason to look back on the past. We're just going to move into our picks for tomorrow's games, or game, I should say. Obviously, Chiefs Chargers, another division game, back to back days. Obviously, this one is not in the country, so that should be very, very fun. However, some real good picks I've got for you boys for tomorrow's games. Our first one we're going to get into is going to be Amari and Hampton. We're taking him over his 11.5 rush attempts. Now, obviously, Hampton has more than enough talent to be one of, if not the best running back in this class. Obviously, there's a ton of really good running backs in this class. Genty, Caleb Johnson, RJ Harvey, ton of really, really good talent at the running back position as far as these rookies go this year. This guy is in probably the best situation of all of them, though. He's in a Jim Harbaugh offense under, or I should say, behind a very good Chargers O-line who just got Mekhi Becton. So this should be a very, very good situation for Amari Hampton. Of course, 11.5 attempts is not a whole lot. He may split carries with Najee. However, again, Jim Harbaugh offense, I think that I would not be shocked if they run the ball 25 plus times. And I think that at least half of those carries are going to Hampton. Obviously, he is their guy. They listed him as their number one running back on that roster. So this should be an absolute breeze. Both the times that the Chargers played the Chiefs last year, their number one running back has hit this line. So absolutely love that one as our first one. And then the second play I've got for you guys on the Chiefs side of the ball is going to be Travis Kelce. We're taking him over 5 receptions. Now, last year during the regular season, they played 13 games after Rashee Rice went down with that injury. In those 13 games, he hit this on the dot or went over this line at least, or not at least, but 10 out of those 13 games. So he only missed this 3 times. With Rashee Rice out. Obviously, Rashee Rice is suspended right now, so they're going to be playing without him again. I think that this is extremely doable for him. Obviously, he gets a ton of targets. Him and Mahomes have very good chemistry over there. Now, he did have a bit of a down year last year. I don't think that that's really going to get any worse this year. Obviously, he did still pull a ton of targets and get a ton of catches. So I think that this one is going to be pretty easy for us as well. Again, without Rashee Rice, Mahomes does look to Kelce quite a bit. So I think that they're going to get him going pretty quick in this game. And I think that hitting this, or obviously we want him to go over, but I think either of those options are very, very, very likely for Kelce in this game tomorrow. And those are going to be the 2 plays I've got for you guys. Didn't really have a whole lot else that I love in this game. I do like the kickers are pretty good. Really not against the kickers. Lad McConkey, I liked him a little bit. But that Chiefs defense is just so strong that I have a little bit of an issue going with anything else other than like pass attempts or rushing attempts or even targets. But I like these 2 plays a ton. So just to go over them for you guys really quickly, Amari Hampton more than 11.5 rush attempts. Obviously, he is their guy. He may split carries with Najee a little bit, but I think that this guy is going to get at least half of the carries. If not, he probably should get more than that. But I think that obviously Jim Harbaugh offense, they're going to run the ball probably 25 plus times. So I think that he's going to get a ton of carries there. And then obviously Travis Kelce, more than 5 receptions. They played 13 games last season without Rashee Rice. In 10 of those games, he tied or went over this line. So absolutely love that play. And then obviously, as per usual, the links to my VIP picks and links to Chalkboard are going to be down below in the description as per usual. VIP for today did not go so well. We're still plus 44 units, I want to say, in the last about 3.5 weeks. So really good stuff there, going up just a little bit over 10 units a week. Because we're coming up on that 4-week mark there. So still absolutely amazing. Consistency is very, very hard to get with gambling. So Absolutely love that we're being very consistent there. But just to talk about Chalkboard for you guys really quickly, same rules as usual, boys. If you guys go download that Chalkboard app and throw in that code SBL when you're signing up, you guys are going to get all their free picks that they put up for every single sport every single day, as well as a free $20, no deposit required at all. They're paying you guys $20 to use my code. So super sweet deal there. And then obviously those promo packs. Again, I say it every time. I've talked a ton about those. I think it makes betting super fun. Chalkboard's really the only app I've seen that does it. So absolutely love that about this app. And obviously, a deal I'm doing right now, if you guys download the Chalkboard app during your sign up, you throw in that code SBL and deposit at least $20. I'm going to give each one of you guys that do that 1 month of free VIP. Now, again, you guys will be broken even because you get that free 20. You guys have $40 in your account in 1 month of free VIP. All those picks that I put on VIP are going to be on Chalkboard. So super sweet deal there. Now, again, all you have to do, download the Chalkboard app during your sign up, throw in that code SBL, throw in at least $20, and then my email is going to be in the description of all my videos. Shoot me a quick email, let me know, and I'll get you guys that 1 month of free VIP as quick as I can. So obviously, a lot of stuff to love about Chalkboard, and all the deals that you guys are going to get if you sign up. So love that. But other than that, boys, I've got nothing more for you today. So I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow.